guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, especially if you love affordable drugstore makeup tutorials, reviews, demos, and some chill chit-chatty videos like these. If you have already been a subscriber, long-time subscriber, thank you so much for sticking around and for continuing to come back. So I already had some makeup on because I did film this tutorial using a really great $10 eyeshadow palette. I'll link that tutorial down below in case you guys are curious, and the rest of the products are drugstore. So I was like, you know what, I kind of want to do this video and I wanted to share some of my favorite beauty YouTubers. But specifically, I want to talk about the Latina beauty YouTubers because I know I'm always looking for some more Latina beauty YouTubers to watch, and maybe that's why you came to this channel. And I hope you guys are enjoying it. So I wanted to share some of my favorites and why I love watching them, why I continue to watch them. Some I've been watching for a while now. Some have been like newer ones and I'm like, you know what, I like, you know, I'm gonna subscribe, we're gonna stick around, I like your vibe type of a deal. And I just kind of want to break it down to Latinas. Definitely maybe I'll open it up because there's way more beauty YouTubers that I do watch, and for a variety of other reasons why I love them as well. But kind of wanted to go down on my list, share my favorites, and also if you guys want to, down below, if there's some other Latina beauty YouTubers that you guys love that you think I should check out, definitely put them down below. I definitely want to check out more. I want to find more Latinas in this community, specifically in the beauty community, because there's just some, like, a sense of like, you get me type of a thing, you know, like sometimes when you got the Spanglish and you're throwing that out there, you're like, oh man, I use that too, like I get you, it's just a vibe. I get you, you get me, you know. I talk about some of my favorites and I feel like it's kind of like a mix. I like people for different reasons. So let's just start off, and the first one I'm gonna go with is probably one of many people's favorites. Probably makes sense as to why she has so many subscribers, but my first one is Kathleen Lights. I started watching her, I can't remember. It was around the time that ColourPop came out with the lippy sticks. That was kind of my introduction to ColourPop lippy sticks. And I just really liked her and continue to like her vibe because it's very chill. It's very relaxed. It's very kind of like an escape from the world of like other YouTubers with like, I have to be perfect almost like 100% of the time. Like I have to have the perfect hair, the perfect weave. I gotta have the lip fillers. I gotta have, you know, the fake boobs even, you know, sometimes. But it's just like all of that thrown into one. It can kind of feel a little overwhelming, like kind of like, oh man, like do I have to be like that on point 1000% of the time? And that's just not realistic, I feel like. So I really do like Kathleen's, where it's like, yes, we love makeup, we love putting it on, but it's like, yo, I can wear a t-shirt, I can have like, my hair doesn't have to be perfect, it can be straight, how I would normally even put the effort into it. And in general, I do like her kind of quirky personality, because it's like, yo, you're kind of weird, I'm kind of weird too, you know, type of a deal. And sometimes I feel like that's why I get along with one of my best friends, is because we're both like have that weird quirkiness, and we just get each other, we just understand that, and it just makes for a good time. And it's just, I feel like that's why I've always really liked her. It's kind of like that relaxed vibe, kind of like you don't have to like form into almost like a mini Kylie Jenner in order to, you know, continue on with this industry. You can still be yourself type of a deal. So I feel like that's what, to me, makes her so unique and makes her unique. You know, you don't want just another copy print of the same thing that's happening, you know. So I kind of like that she stays true to herself, she stays chill, get that chill vibe. And also I feel like I do really still trust her reviews. That's another thing, trusting, you know, bigger beauty YouTubers reviews, because you know how it is. So, but I feel like I still feel that sense of trust there. Plus she's got dry skin. Another reason why I kept on watching her is because she has that dry skin. I was like, you get me, you understand. So definitely foundation reviews and stuff like that, I'm gonna be watching that. So my next favorite YouTuber, and these are no particular order, these are just as I was kind of writing them down. And so the next one that came top of mind was Alexis Jayda. I don't know if you guys have seen her videos before, but I forgot what video I started watching that brought me to her. But I remember it was like some sort of like eyeshadow tutorial, and I just kind of kept watching and watching more and more videos. I really just, once again, really liked her personality. I feel like she just feels very true, very real, just raw. She just says what she thinks, but it's a very like genuine person. It's just a very genuine personality, and I feel like I really fell in love with like her vlogs, and she was just, you know, she just shares everything, I feel like. And I feel like that takes a lot of guts in general, just to put it all out there, and because there's just so many like asshole people out there judging and stuff, and especially when you put your family out there, like that's pretty brave, that's pretty, you know, not a lot of people do that. But I just love watching her husband, her kids, her brothers, her niece, you know, they just seem like a great family. Of course they go through stuff, but you know, it's real. it's what they go through. And I feel like I just loved how open she was and how much she shares with us, and I just really like her personality. I love her type of bond with her best friend. Like, it's goofy, it's not like, oh my god, we're perfect. No, it's like they're just laughing. Like, you can tell when you're laughing with your best friend as opposed to like a friend or someone you're just like, we're just gonna do this video together just, you know, for a business reason. But it's just like you like laugh like crazy. It's like almost like a uncontrollable laughter, like, you know, the type of laugh you have with your best friend or someone you're really close to. So I love watching that. I think the vlogs really got me, and in general I just like watching that she would do so many like affordable like TJ Maxx, Marshall's hauls, and it was just like, yo, this is where I'm at, this is what, you know, at the time it was in my budget, so I'm gonna, you know, review this for you guys. And then I just love the community that she kind of built for herself in her, you know, within her subscribers. So I feel like I've just been kind of like watching her journey, and then just remember, you know, seeing around like that 20,000, you know, subscribers, and then seeing like her getting like her first Too Faced package, and just like showing that like raw emotion of her like crying, receiving, and that feeling, and just going, you know, kind of through that with her, and then just like kind of skyrocketing from there. So I feel like, wow, like she's just definitely an inspiration, you know, just keep doing it, keep, you know, just sharing things that you love, sharing a little bit more about yourself. So I don't know, she's very inspiring, I feel like, in a way. So my next favorite YouTuber is Beautyybird, and the way that I can just describe her, the way that she like makes you feel, it just feels like a very beautiful person, you know, just very genuine and just beautiful on the inside. And I feel like I think the first video I started watching hers, maybe it was like her wedding makeup video, but then, you know, started watching, I know, her like storyboard stories, I forgot what you call those, but when everybody was doing those, and hers just like, she really opened up, and from there I feel like I really started, you know, following her vlogs, and I love watching her and her family and the bond that they have. And I feel like for them, it's really like, you really get the sense of the Mexican culture and just how close they are, and just kind of watching their journey as a family together. But especially I love the dogs. I love the Frenchies so much, but I just, once again, also just sharing so much. And I love her fashion hauls, because girl is curvy, she's got the curves, and she still be working out. Like, I'm like, damn, I need to get me some Gymshark outfits. Like, she is rocking those so much, and it's inspiring me to go to the gym. But I just love her fashion videos as well, because it's just like, I see a figure and I was like, that's a figure like that I can identify with. I feel like I can identify with that hourglass figure, rather, when I was working out. But you know, curves, I see those curves. That's what I've always grown up seeing. That's what I've always grown up with, you know. So when she does those fashion hauls, it's like, it's not a stick thin girl, you know, who just looks, you know, great in like everything, or just like, oh, I can wear this really like low-waisted this. I was like, no, you know, like I feel like it's very realistic for me to kind of see on another Latina woman, how is it gonna go with the shape, the form. And I just love her style in general. Plus I love her, she has like the biggest eyelids, so for makeup it's just like a beautiful canvas that she paints on. But she just honestly just feels like a very beautiful person on the inside and out, of course. So very sweet. That's definitely the vibe that I get from her. And plus I love that she not only does videos in English, Spanglish, and Spanish as well, which I think is like, wow, like she is definitely whipping in work. And I feel like she definitely needs, or should have, way more subscribers than she has. The next one is an OG, Nicole Guerrero. Oh my god, she was like the first beauty OG YouTuber I like fell in love with. I just loved her just attitude, style. She was the one, oh my god, I remember when the very baby pink, light pink lipsticks with the MAC cream cup, and then I forgot, it was that Revlon color. I forgot what it was called, something pout, or I don't know, but it was a really light baby pink and you were bronze all over. I was all about that life. That was my introduction to makeup. I definitely have to find that Revlon color. I probably have it somewhere around here. I looked, I can't find that Revlon lip color. I think was it Primrose, but if you watch Nicole Guerrero since the beginning, you know what I'm talking about. She was definitely like drugstore queen. She really got me into makeup. It wasn't until like college when I really started wearing makeup and I started watching her, and she woke the beast basically. But in general, I just loved her laid back style, and that's just my introduction to makeup. So I'll always, you know, just kind of go back and watch her videos. She's definitely one of those where it's like you have a 40 minute long vlog or video about absolutely nothing, and I am there and I will watch it because she a true OG. She definitely was part of my makeup journey, you know, following from that like really light baby pink to those really bright colors, learning how to bronze. It was that also that NYC Sunny bronzer. Was anybody also using that because of her? Definitely, she was my introduction into makeup, and in general just kind of helping me find my own style from there. So I'm just curious, who was your beauty YouTuber who was like your introduction to makeup? I definitely got a couple OGs like Nicole Guerrero. There was like Makeup Geek. I remember there's some other girl, I can't remember her name actually, I don't remember but there's like a couple of other people I remember I used to always watch, and you know, luckily some of them are still around, but Nicole definitely still around and will always, as soon as she's got a video, skip everybody else, I gotta watch Nicole's videos. My next favorite is Melissa A La Torre, and she just like boom, like just blew up, and for very good reason. Like I love her, like I fell in love with her specifically for her makeup tutorials. It's very rare these days. There's some YouTubers who I watch specifically for their makeup tutorials. Some of them I just like to chat with them, you know, type of a thing. You know, I have for different reasons. She's definitely one of those where I feel like you can really learn and pick up some skills tutorial wise. Her smoky eyes, her eyeshadow tutorials, they're just blown out. She makes it look so easy. Also fell in love with the fact that she had dry skin as well, so I was like, damn, you can make this makeup look bomb. You have dry skin, but like, ugh, she's like the queen of the smoky eye and the dark lip. Like she just pulls it off. Gorgeous too, by the way. Oh my god, she is gorgeous. I was like, woman crush every day, Melissa A La Torre. And she got a husky too, so definitely on that, I fell in love with her husky too, and I was like, I'm guilty, because as much as I love watching Snapchats and your IG stories of just her, I really want to see her husky. I'm just like, wow, okay, your husky's crazy too. But so, you know, husky mom respect right there. But in general, I love tutorials. I love her kind of personality. I love when she shares a little bit more, but she just seems like a very humble person. I like knowing a little bit more about her makeup artist journey, and in general, she's definitely more in that makeup artist like category. She's got the skills. I feel like she can really teach you something outside of your typical, you know, type of eyeshadow tutorials. My next favorite beauty YouTuber is Jennie69, another one I've been watching for quite a while now, and she's definitely one of those just blunt, says what's on her mind, I don't give a fuck type of people. And in general, I feel like your friends, you gotta have that type of friend in your life, you know. So of course I'm gonna have that type of YouTuber in my life, but you know, those friends are good to have, because it's like if you're maybe someone like me and maybe you're more like politically correct, a little bit more strategic communication, and just like, all right, well, if I say this person's gonna feel like this, you know. Sometimes you just need that friend who's just gonna say it like it is type of a thing. And I feel like definitely, you know, Jennie, I feel like she's one of those, she's gonna say it like it is. She's gonna say what everybody else is thinking, and you know, why are you gonna say anything, because you know you're thinking it too. She just said it. And you wish you could have said it too, type of a deal. Some might call it ratchet, I'll call it blunt and honest, but once again, who doesn't have a little bit of ratchetness in them? Who doesn't have that inner chola? That's just Jennie. She's your inner chola that wish she could come out. Plus, she is also a hot Cheeto queen. She gets me on that hot Cheeto deal, which sometimes it's really hard to watch her Snapchats because it's hot Cheeto I'm like, God, stop it, I'm trying not to eat them. Also, I be loving her lip liner, lipstick, lip gloss combos. First, she said like brown lip liners definitely like go really well with Latinas, and I totally agree. I'm just trying to find that perfect brown lip liner for my skin tone. So forever on the hunt, finding that perfect combo. As I said, I've been into lip liners and lip glosses, specifically just trying to find my perfect pair. So totally agree with her videos. Always watch those as well. I feel like in honor of Jen, I need to have a hot Cheeto break. We got the puffs. I was afraid these were going to be a little bit stale. Why did I start? Now I'm never going to finish this video. So good. Hot Cheeto fingers. Another favorite of mine is definitely Desi Perkins. I love her videos, her personality, her editing. The vlog editing is crazy. But in general, I really love the squad and her friendship with Katie. I definitely fell in love with them more through Snapchat, just sharing so much of like just random days, their life, their thoughts. And especially I love watching the pups. Sometimes I was like, I don't know if I like watching you on your Snapchats more or your dogs. And if you feel like if you're a dog person, you're almost not offended by that because you're just like, yeah, my dog is that awesome. But in general, I love watching the pups on there, everybody's personality, and I feel like I've picked up some tips and some tricks from like her makeup tutorials and how-tos. I just feel like she makes it really easy. I definitely like her very also just relaxed vibe. I love that she's goofy. I feel like you see her and you're like, wow, she's beautiful, but at the same time, it's like she has an actual personality, you know, type of a deal. Or sometimes there's some really pretty girls out there, but they don't have much to say. They're not funny at all. So I love that she has that silly goofiness to her and she shares it a lot with us. So it just makes it more relaxing and makes it more like, yo, like don't take yourself too seriously type of a vibe. Like it's, you know, we're here to chill, we're here to have a good time. So I feel like while she does like all those high-end things, I love being able to see that relaxed version where it's like, yo, this is true life. I'm a couch potato. I'm gonna be lazy as hell watching Disney videos on a Saturday, you know? So that's definitely what I really like, seeing that side as well. And then just kind of seeing all the vlogs, seeing all like the different things they can do, and just having her always just kind of inspire you, like, yo, you can do it too. If you believe it, you know, dream it, you know, type of a deal. So I feel like she's almost like an inspiring self-help book with just like her words of encouragement type of a thing. So I definitely love her. I love how much, you know, she loves Selena as well. I love those videos that she did, being able to meet the family. So it just almost feels like just like a great kind of, you almost have this connection with them. It's like, you don't know me, but I feel like I know everything about you and I love you and I wish you were my BFF too, you know, type of a deal. So definitely I always have to watch a Desi video. Last but not least, definitely not last, like I said, no particular order, but this is definitely a newer, not a newer YouTuber, just someone newer in my kind of video rotation that I really started to fall in love with was iluvsarahii, Karen, also known as iluvsarahii. And I forgot which video I started watching. I feel like maybe because I was watching Desi and Katie so much, then, you know, they hang out with like Shayla and Karen a lot. I definitely started, you know, following Karen a little bit more. I just love her makeup. I feel like she just gives me like very extra Latina vibes makeup. Like the way she does her makeup is like, yes, that's how I want my makeup done. It's extra, it's out there, that wing, that bright lip, like yes. And what would she say, chunti, you know, like chunti vibes, like yes, you get it. And she got a nice booty too. But I definitely started to really love her personality a little bit more. And then in general, I gotta say, her and Sebas's playlist, sometimes I'll share like on Snapchat and stuff like that. I was like, oh man, I need that song. I need that song. I need to add that to that playlist. I was like, yo, can you guys just have your Spotify playlist out? If you guys have seen their Spotify playlist anywhere where they have their different mixes, I need it, please, because that is always popping. I love it. But in general, I feel like I've just been loving her more and more. You know, I love her style. I love her style. I'm just like, oh my god, I need to go to the gym so I can rock those outfits too. So I've definitely been loving her the more that I've been watching her, and I loved, you know, watching a little bit more Q&As, a little bit more about her, and just, you know, kind of connecting that way as well. So those are some of my favorite Latina beauty YouTubers. If I did not mention some of your favorites, definitely comment down below and let me know, because I definitely want to discover some new ones, check out some other YouTubers as well, and just have a huge range, because I want to see more Latinas in this community in general. Latinas are definitely one of the biggest consumers in the beauty community. Like, girl, you know, you've been practicing that wing liner since the 7th grade, the Sharpie lip line, you know, you had it going on. So I want to find some more out there as well. Let me know if some of my favorites are also some of your favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of different style style chatty video. Let me know if you enjoyed it, if you want to see some more of these. What are some other categories you want to chat about? Should I chat while I do my makeup? Should I do one of those mukbangs one of these days? But I feel like it'll just be a Cheeto mukbang. Do you guys want to see a video all about hot Cheetos? I've been kind of been experimenting or thinking all that. I need to bring a guest host so we can talk about Cheetos, hot Cheetos, the whole pyramid of hot Cheetos in general. I've got some ideas brewing there. But let me know what other stuff you guys want to chat about. Maybe if you want to do Q&A. I always want, do you guys want a Q&A about me? Do you care to know? But at the same time, I was like, what if nobody sends me questions? Type of bitch. I'm just gonna start answering stuff like, oh, this person said, oh, it's actually my tia, you know. But just let me know what other type of fun videos you guys want to see, what other chit chatty things you want to talk about here on my channel. We can mix it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. What is it? 13. What the fuck? Cheetos. Did anybody ever read the back of this bag? What's a serving? For a snack that hits a spot, munch on 13 Cheetos. 13 Cheetos is a serving? What? Well, the puffs. Let's see what the other one says. What more can you do with 13 Cheeto snacks? Eat 12 now and save one behind your ear to snack on later. 13 pieces of hot Cheetos is a serving. So if I eat half this bag, how many servings am I having? Oh shit.